Much, Karen. Well, it is our Healthy Living Show today on A Channel at noon, and we're going to start off with something called the weight loss connection. And as mentioned in the beginning, if you've tried every kind of diet out there, you've tried the pills, you've tried the gimmicks, this is something different. This doesn't involve those things. You don't have to buy the special food, and it's probably going to work much better. We've got the Weight Loss Connection's Roslyn Franken here with us to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So how is this different than the other diets that we've tried over the years? Why is this going to work for us?
Well, one of the things about diets is that as we think of diets, we think of things that are highly restrictive. Usually they're unbalanced, and they're really hard to stick to long term. So in order to lose weight and keep it off, you have to find a system that's going to work for you, that is practical and manageable in your day-to-day life for the rest of your life. Because if you go on it, and then you go off of it, well then obviously when you go back to your old eating habits, you're going to put the weight back on.
Right. So that sounds good. How are you going to get me to do that?
Well, one of the things is it's hard to do it alone.
Yeah.
Most people find that it's hard to stay motivated, it's hard to stay focused. And what I do through Weight Loss Connection is I offer one-on-one guidance and support, and also an accountability system. My clients are in contact with me every day. They call me and I teach them how to look at the foods that they're eating, how to recognize the successes that they're having instead of always focusing on the negative.
Right.
Most people, when they're trying to lose weight, they try so hard to do everything perfectly that the second they do something and say, oh, I shouldn't have had this, I shouldn't have had that, and then they beat up on themselves. Yeah. And it creates a negative spiral effect, which leads them to eating more.
Right. Get depressed, and then
right.
Well, I already messed up today, I'll eat, and then I'll start again tomorrow. And we fall into that rut.
Exactly. Yeah. So really, to lose weight and keep it off, it's not just about the food that you put in your mouth. It's about the habits. It's about the thinking process that you have around food. And like you mentioned in the beginning, it's how do you reprogram your relationship with food so that you can eat properly, eat everything that you want, but understand how to eat it in a balanced way so that you can enjoy your food and lose weight and keep it off.
So the process then is I come to see you. That initial consultation is free.
Yes, I offer a free consultation, yes.
So then what is the process from there? What will you take me through from there?
In the consultation, I really ask a lot of questions to the prospective client, and I try to understand where they're coming from. What are their specific food and weight issues? Is it just about the food? Is it things about their personality type, how they cope with stress? Is it other things going on in their life that's influencing their eating habits? And I looked through all that, and then by the end of the consultation, I explained how my process works, and based on the answers that they gave me, I can see how I could help them individually, because it's really different for each person. We all have different ways.
And that's the thing. One thing doesn't work for everyone. Now, what is the 24/7 electronic diary that we do while we're on this program?
Well, what I have my clients do is, for the accountability factor, rather than just having them write things down, I have them call me, and they call in. It's a check-in system where they report on the goals, based on the goals that we have set. How are they doing? Did they have a good day, a not so good day? What were the successes? What were the challenges? What did they eat? I need to hear what are their choices. How are they choosing? So I'm forcing them, I'm really forcing people to self-reflect and to think ahead of what they're doing, and to pay attention not to just something, let's say they did something that wasn't a great choice, instead of beating up on themselves and going through the guilt and all the negative things that often go along with dieting.
Exactly.
This helps them stay positive. And if I hear in their messages that they're falling off track, and I can hear right away in their tone of voice, I'm on the phone with them to intervene right away, so they don't have to wait till the next appointment. It's a strong support system.
Now, you know this because you've tried many different things, and you yourself had your own sort of battles. We've got a before and after shot of you that we will put up just to show the difference. I mean, look at you. There you go. So obviously you've tried different things, and you now know what worked for you and what is working for a lot of your clients. We also have another shot of one of your clients as well, a before and after. Take a look at that. And so you've had a lot of great response and feedback from this, from your clients as well.
I have had a lot of great response, and one of the biggest things that people tell me they love about the program is the fact that I really listen to them and I treat them as more than just a number on the scale. They've tried other programs, they've gone to other places, and with me, I help them appreciate themselves as opposed to saying, you know, why'd you eat that, and berating them.
Right.
So it's much more of an appreciative approach.
Exactly. Well, the phone number you see on the screen, also the website, has all the information if you want to check out all the details and exactly how the program works. And the great thing is there's 2 locations. So whether you're east or west in the city, there's something that will work for you.
That's right.
And there's also something that we haven't mentioned. And I mean, obviously you had your own struggles with weight loss. You've also had struggles in the past battling cancer. You and your mother.
Yes.
And came through that. 10 years cancer-free now?
10 years cancer-free.
Wow.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And so sort of, you know, going through that and sort of wanting to give back at the same time through the weight loss program that you're doing, you wanted people to make themselves feel better and at the same time help other people feel better and, you know, get a leg up. So you're offering another program called $1 a Pound Weight Loss?
It's a $1 a pound healthy weight loss challenge.
Okay.
So the people that I'm helping with my program, I'm offering them this opportunity that if they get sponsors for every pound that they lose, they get a minimum of $1 a pound. For every $200 they raise, they get a chance to win an incredible grand prize package that I'm still putting together, but have a lot of things like a getaway spa package for 2, gym memberships, things like that. Anything that has to do with health, wellness, fun, just positive living.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. It's positive living. And all that money that is raised, all of it will go to the Ottawa Regional Cancer Center.
That's fantastic. So, I mean, everyone wins with that. It's incentive, it gets you going, it allows your family and friends to back you, know what you're doing, and support you, and then help others at the same time. It's fantastic. The Weight Loss Connection, get certainly some more information through the website and the phone number, 2 locations, as mentioned, here in Ottawa. Thank you very much for coming on the show, letting us know all about it.
Thank you.